Hello, Wary Wardens. This is Crimson, and you are watching some Dragon Age Origins. Now, pick up where we left off after we went back to the Circle of Mages Tower after we cleared it to make sure we got everything done there we could, even though there was one chest that was beyond Liliana's lockpicking abilities. Liliana just let me down. Anyway, let's get a move on to our next area now that we got the mages all sorted out. How about we go to with Liliana, Morgan, and Dog? Do I want Dog still? Or Morgan and Dog had a conversation? You know what? Alistair, why don't you get yelled at for a while? Let's go to the elves. They look like they could use some excitement. And you know, it's like walking across the map and then all the way back across and all the way back across. That seems exciting, doesn't it? Seems really practical to waste time while the world's in danger. Dinnerim! Now that I've done one area.
Word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
You know, with how evil these guys look, I'm surprised they're not like dressed in all black, dark robes, or really pointy things off their armor. Anyone else think that they should do that? Alistair, you're new here. Why don't you have some levels? I sold your hat that I was going to... Whatever. Just have 30 strength. Why not? You don't need to be able to survive things, right? Have some bravery. Now you have shield stuff to learn. Learn how to overpower. There, you're done. Done, Alistair. Do your job. Anyway, I have a new ability called Inferno with my 20% damage mittens that we're going to see here. Shady Thug. Shady Thug. Alright, well, hello, Shady Thugs. Are you prepared to burn?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus. Rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
You know, I was trying to be subtle about it, but he's just like, well, I'm not going to have any of them. Okay, so this spell needs a while to cast, so let's just make sure I can do that. And let's... He paralyzed me first. Oh, chain lightning coming my way. Ow. I still can't move for a little while. Mages. Morgan, are you gonna live? Well, we can have a potion. Let's try it. Maybe it'll get there in time. Ah, she did. Alistair, you know what? You have a potion too. You have a potion too. I'll be Morgan. Stumbling on the ground. So that's mages for you. Enemy mages when they scale with your level. She doesn't have paralysis yet. Well. Ow. Just ice that mage. There. Stand on the other side of the repulsion glyph so that guy leaves you alone. Lightning. Alistair, you just kind of fell over. Well. Let's get that mage killed. Ah! So this combat's not going the best. Can we get a sleep? Let's try that one again. Okay, round 2 with more cheating this time. By cheating, we're going to precast our glyphs because mages are OP. Don't mind that, mage guy. Yeah, there we go. No problems now, right? That's just yeah. You sold a few copies. So. Now this guy can't cast for a change, and we can focus on the actual combat, not overpowered guy just, you know, destroying everything. So let's try to get this Myth of Repulsion off first. Well, that guy can't cast. Perfect. Perfect. Now let me do my cool spell and we'll finish that mage off. Alright. And I got interrupted immediately. You know what, mage? Out there being a jerk, just get paralyzed then. There. Can I cast my cool spell that I want to cast now? Resisting. Oh, no one's going to stand in it? Oh well, it'll look nice over there. Look at that fire. Look at the firestorm. I am a powerful mage whose party is dying because I didn't level him up this time. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that fire. Look at it go. It's beautiful. Party's still dying. Mage, are you alive over there? You should stop that. Morgan, are you getting killed? You should also stop that. Liliana, are you doing nothing to contribute at all? You got him. No problem. I should update your guys' tactics. Yes, hit me, jerk. I can take it. You know what? You like fireballs? Here's a fireball.
You will learn to fear me.
Well, all that happened was Alistair fell over, and
It shall be done.
you know that's fine. Cameo cowl, restriction mage. So this guy gets a cameo and cowl for it, and then he dies. And then he dies. That was exciting. I have a new spell to cast, by the way. You know, it's so awesome and stuff. Did you see how cool my new spell is? It's a firestorm. Snow Inferno. It lasts a while.
I shall
Cast time, I can get interrupted. And yes, enemy mages in combat can, well, be impossible to beat, even on the easiest difficulty settings. So beware mages, and plan accordingly to deal with mages. Like leveling up for your Templar character. With more dexterity this time. We'll give him some strength too. And Constitution. Wow. Wow, Alistair. So the reason you want to level up a Templar is because they're anti-mages with this Cleansing Aura, Holy Smite and all that. Although it's not that effective, honestly. Just honestly. But the one who really needs tactics done is Morgan here. Let's change her from a Damager to a Controller, which has Line Blast in there. Which is fine, I guess. You know, it's not actually. With her 4 tactics. Whatever. Whatever, we'll get into that later. Let's venture forth. We got elves to deal with. We had to suffer through that combat twice. For reasons. Already having trouble uploading videos. Gonna make me edit 2 together. What is this?
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I'm looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden, and I wish to speak with your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Why does everyone ask that? Like, is someone else just walking around the road going, hey, I'm a Grey Warden, do whatever I want? Whatever. Persuade. You have to take my word on it.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
But this is a BioWare game. I'm supposed to touch all the things. Especially the women.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
My robes are better than yours.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Crimson.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh god. Explanations.
The
They're so
clan
bloody.
came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
You know, why can't it ever be, "Hello, I'm the Grey Warden. I'm here to collect on the treaties you signed that long ago." "Sure, right away. We'll be right on it." It's always, "Oh, we have a big problem that we need you to solve before we can help you." Okay. Guess I gotta do that. And you know, this is werewolves. The guys are all covered in blood. Are you secretly vampires? Is this a plot that's been reoccurring for far too long in too many ways? So there are actual werewolves here?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves, akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Well, I want to say more about that, but this guy calls me Shemlin, and it makes me feel like some sort of Irish mythical beast. But I don't look Irish at all. Whatever. Why did they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
So they're smart werewolves?
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Okay, so do you want me to go kill all of them or something?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm sure that you know everything about it.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Can I just, like, murder this
I
guy?
sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Like, right now, just stab him. Right in the neck. Now, if I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course, and you would have our gratitude.
Gratitude, yeah. Or people can improve their attitude towards me.
This attitude has been burned into our souls after long years of slavery and oppression. It is not personal, but very well. I will remind my people of the danger you will undertake on our behalf.
Good. Then give me some slaves. I will find this Witherfang for you that you know all about, and perhaps if they are intelligent as you speak, maybe I could get them to help against the blight as well.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin. allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need the equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Nice. I'm just gonna go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
There's about to be a lot more murder and rampage in this forest.
They have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
Ah, the only thing that's on fire is my party. Ah. It kind of hurts, actually. Oh, he's actually burning. Oh, look at him go. Oh, fireball too. Yeah. I knocked him down. Catherine? I'm just gonna go pick up this quest. Hello, you have a quest for me?
Hello?
Hello?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you become a real hunter? He talks funny, right? Is that just me hearing that?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Climber, I might supply people.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ha! Gay? No. Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Pedophilia. Kind of. It applies like that, right? There must be a way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I could talk to her for you?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I'll tell her that she loves children.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt?
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Pray to me. Oh, Zathian, you're standing again. Let's fix that. Nice. Hello, gay lady.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Whatever. You're gay, right?
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
See, now that's just not right. You know, just limiting your view. If you love him, it doesn't matter if you consider him a child or not.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, if you really love him, you will help him when he's down at his lowest, when he needs it the most. Not only when he's at his highest and becomes a true hunter, he needs you now. And if you love him, you will help him, and he will succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Mas Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool!
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Could I steal her from him?
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Well, I got to offend Elvish culture. I got to get two people bedded together, whatever that means. You know what, Clementine said it best and made it. I got them to make it. Okay. I got to rob some elves. I'm gonna take from their piles of sacks too. And I got a lady with what she considers to be a child in her own eyes. Man, oh, and a love letter. I think this is going well. Especially with me robbing things. Oh, look at all this stuff. I'll take it. I've been selling all my arrows, even though Liliana's an archer. Scout's bow, nice. Elder of the Sun, eldest of the Sun. Yay, elf lore. Elf child, elf woman. Oh, maybe it wasn't so strange for older women to be into small children here. Is that weird? Am I weird? Is everything weird? Zathrian? Zathrian, do you think I'm weird? Zathrian? Zathrian. Zathrian? Zathrian! Give me a quest.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. You're most welcome here, stranger. Is there anything I might do to help you in your task?
Could you teach that guy back there how to use a hammer? He's just using it sideways. It's very weird. Also, say Durgenlin again. It sounds like a dwarf. I'm a dwarf. I'm a Durgenlin. I drink ale. Whatever. I'm sorry. Give me free stuff.
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Oh,
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
I have money.
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Shaping wood. What if I found some?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Smurfwood. Very well, I'll look.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Sure. So, do you have a backpack or a book or
Perhaps
something?
There's something here which will be of value to you.
Yes, I said trade. I don't need the speech. Traps, ingredients, crappy items that are far inferior to what I'll inevitably find in my quest. Manual shapeshifter, so I can get the shapeshifter class, because Morgan is like, "Ooh, I don't want to teach you sometimes." Whatever, Morgan. Whatever. I got another quest to pick up before we're out of here. Before we do that, let's just go out of the craft. Hit Zathrian, please. Well done. I know he's burning on the other side of this. It's fine. Or not, maybe. June? June? That's a month. Arthas! Athras. Arthas! Lich King is here! Slay him!
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Where's your Frostborn?
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
I don't blame him. You're gonna rule the undead sometime. You know, so what do you want to do in the forest then?
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Hey, I've already played Matchmaker, so you know what, just tell me.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Sure, why not? It'd be nice to have the Lich King in my favor. Owe me one.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Is it gonna, like, take over my brain and turn me into some nice, evil dude? Then there's gonna be a whole expansion about me? Maybe? Play this Warcraft 3. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.